Oh my God, my heart goes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Stampin' Chat Live. I am Gina from Gina K Designs. This is my daughter, Rina.
I am Rina K Designs, affiliated with Gina K Designs.
And she is here with me tonight to craft. We are going to be making cards tonight using her brand new stamp set called A Very Silly Season. We'd like to welcome everybody from all around the United States and around the world. It is great to see you all joining us tonight. We are so excited. I'm so excited to have you here. It's been forever.
I'm excited. I showered today for the first time in a while for this, so I'm excited.
So tell everybody what you've been doing, because I know that people have been missing you so much since you've stepped away from the crafting world.
Well, I've been tumbling through these last couple months just because I've been very busy. I do hair now. I do nails. I don't have that much time to craft these days, but I would like more time because I have some projects I want to do, some scrapbooking, a bunch of different things to kind of clear my head with some crafting. So I definitely want to get back into it a little bit. So this is nice.
Yeah, this is really fun to have you here. And even, even people that don't craft all the time, when it comes to the holidays, that's when some of those people like Rina like to make a few Christmas cards, things like that. I know you painted pumpkins recently.
I did paint some pumpkins and I love a theme with everything. So I like matching wrapping paper and all that kind of stuff to go along with my gift card I give to everybody. So I think this is a good set for how my Christmas is probably going to be.
Well, and leave it to you to come up with a stamp set that's funny. And it's something that we haven't had in our collection before. So for those of you who got the kit or are thinking about getting the kit, this is really one of my favorite components in the kit. This is called A Very Silly Season, and it's got all of these cute images like these stockings, this sweater. I actually said it was an ugly sweater, and people were like, I actually like that sweater. It's not that ugly, but it's, it's Christmassy. So it's a little gaudy.
It's kind of like the swimsuits I used to get. The brand was called Uglies, but it was because it had a lot of a pattern. And I'm somebody that likes a lot going on.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's ugly. It's just definitely a statement piece.
Yes, for sure. And then we have the 3 presents here, the 3 gifts. We have the cute little gnome. We have the Charlie Brown-esque.
The stick tree.
The stick tree, yes.
This is me when I get around the holiday season. This is an actual diagram of my spine. So I thought that would fit kind of the vibe of because I feel like my mom would give me Christmas gifts and she'd always make a beautiful card, but it'd be some deep kind of sentimental saying. And I'd be like, this isn't us.
Right. Yes.
I need something funny.
I know.
So I think it's a very fun set to have for if you're giving gifts to somebody with a sense of humor or a teenager that doesn't want to talk at all. It's a good way to just kind of be like, here.
So can you read just a few of the greetings that you like the best?
That I love. Okay. So I really my favorite is, I hope you like the present you told me to buy for you, because we love communication at Gina K Designs and in the world. We love when we just say what we want. So I felt like that was pretty straightforward. No need for an exclamation there, just a period. It's just factual. I figured you would know better than Santa. Great greeting to combine with a gift card.
I love that.
It's better than saying, I didn't know what to get, but the message is there.
Right.
So
that's right. And I love this one, and I feel like this one just is perfect with this. Christmas is the only time of year you can happily sit in front of a dead tree and eat candy out of a sock.
Which is true. It's the other name for the stamp set was factual or literal Christmas. So you get it.
Yeah.
It's pretty straight to the point.
It's
like a gift card. So it's perfect.
It's adorable. I love the whole set. So if you get a chance and you haven't purchased the set yet, check out the kit. You can zoom in on our website very easily and read all of these greetings, and they are so much fun. Well, welcome everyone. We see lots of you still coming in. I know people are having dinner and they're trying to finish up and get here for some crafting. Now, I wanted to show everybody, because this is really good for gift cards. We have a couple of gift card holder dies from our collection from last Christmas, and I didn't really get to give them enough love in my videos. So I thought maybe it would be fun to use them tonight. So these are the 2 dies. I don't know which one you want to use. Maybe just think about it. But this die I really love because you can turn this into an ornament. Which is really cute because it's got the little hole, or it turns kind of into a gift tag. So let's say you're buying somebody a bottle of wine and you want to give them a gift card to, you know, a shop or something. You can hang this onto the bottle of wine, or you can hang this right on the tree and have all your grandkids come over and find their gift card on the tree.
Yeah.
So cute. And then this one is a little envelope die that's the perfect size for a gift card. You have a gift card close by, don't you?
I do.
All right.
Everyone's favorite place.
So you can see it fits perfectly in there. We designed it to slip right in there. Same with this. It'll fit perfectly in there. And then it'll have that little dip in there to make it very easy to pull the gift card out. So these
you know
are
right
super
away
fun.
if it's Buffalo Wild Wings or not.
Yeah.
You don't have to close the card
or
immediately.
Starbucks, right? So I want to show you what these look like, because this is very hard to imagine what they look like folded. So this one, I cut this one out to show you. Basically, all you do is you fold in the sides and you put some terrific tape on there, and then you fold it up this way. And then, let me grab that. That gift card will slide right in there like that. So it's really cute. And also, these are nice for right on a card. So you can do the gift card and then make it part of the card itself as a focal image piece. And then also this one looks like this. When you fold it all up and put a little terrific tape here, you can just slip that in like that. So you could do it either way. You could fold it this way and then have the top going down like that. I think that's probably the best way. And then you can see the little gift card fits right in there. So these are fun. Of course, there's lots of templates online too for gift card holders if you want something. But yes, these dies are available. And what I love about these dies is they have nothing to do with Christmas. I give gift cards all the time.
Yes.
Birthdays, you get gift cards for everything. I don't even give you presents anymore because I don't know what you want. I think that's what happens to all of us.
I don't even know what I want. I go day by day.
So, yeah. So let's start. So what are you going to use in this set tonight?
Okay. So I'm really feeling this tree, obviously.
Okay.
I feel like that embodies me on Christmas. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to make a card with a gift card holder in it.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way you still have the card. You can do the greetings on there because the gift card holders or the dies are a little bit smaller than some of these greetings. So I definitely want to use those and color in what I can of this. There's like 2 spots to color in. And then I was going to do the...
feel like you need to use them.
Yeah, why not? I mean, they're together. Yeah, we'll do that.
I also like this. I hope you like the present you told me to buy for you. I was thinking of using this one, and then I figured you would know better than Santa.
Okay, yeah.
And use this together because gnomes could be Santa.
Yeah.
They could be. This
Gnomes
one
can
doesn't
be anything.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the gnome. And we talked all weekend. I taught a class over the weekend and nobody was allowed to do gnomes during the class because Catherine from Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine does not like gnomes. So we can go to the front shot. Does not like gnomes. So she wouldn't let anybody.
Did she give you a reason why?
She thinks they're creepy. And some people do, but I love gnomes. And I kept saying that and she kept pushing me out of the way.
You know what I don't like? I went to Chili's when we were younger and they had this poster on a wall of feet with faces on them. And I called them the Feet Men. And we haven't been to a Chili's since.
Yeah,
so I guess we all are scared of
something
silly things, you know?
You were so scared of the Feet Men.
Screaming in tears. Like we had to leave this Chili's instantly. So, you know, I get it. I get it.
Well, I just saw somebody say, Jay said, gnomophobic. And I think a little gnomophobic, yeah. But not me. I love gnomes. I think they're adorable. They kind of bring to mind Santa. I mean, some are creepy, but this guy's cute. You have to admit. So I'm going to use him tonight. And so let me get us some cardstock. I guess we need some white cardstock. And do you have a paper cutter over there, Rina?
Do I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. So we'll get started and we'll cut some paper. Yeah. Who's saying they don't like gnomes? No, nobody is. Oh, good. Lots of I love gnomes. Good. I'm feeling good about that. Okay. So at least we can color things on white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So do you want to use the Misty? Might as well use the Misty.
I mean, why wouldn't I use the Misty?
Yeah, for sure. So these are brand new and they haven't been used yet. So they're not very conditioned. So you might have to stamp it more than once.
Weather them a little bit.
Yes. Weather them.
Just go throw them in the dirt for a little bit.
All right.
I would never.
So, Rina, you get to go first.
Okay. So I apologize for my nails. I know there's a lot going on, but it's October.
They are so cute. They're
I
little
need
Halloween nails.
little
Oh my
ghosts
gosh.
and spider webs. But if you the spiders look more like a roach.
Did you?
But you know,
Did you hand paint those?
I did.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
I
Can we
did.
zoom in and let everybody see your handmade? Look at those. She hand painted them.
So I do some creative stuff here and there.
Yes.
Don't look at this nail. This one was the last one I did, and I had given up. They
You were
are
sick of it, Helen.
amorphous blobs, not ghosts. All right. So is this going on top of the card? So you'll have a little border.
Well, whatever you want to do. I mean, we could cut them out with the dies because this is a full die set.
You're
Mhm,
right.
mhm.
You're right. Okay. So yeah.
So Rina's going to start, and she's going to use black Onyx ink because my guess is she's going to want to do colored pencils and Gamsol.
Colored pencil.
Colored pencil.
There will be
Oh
one
yeah, your
color.
tree has one thing on it.
Do you know how many of these I find stuck to things in my house?
Oh really?
I have so many of these.
So
Just
many Misty
randomly.
magnets?
Yeah.
Oh
all
my
right.
goodness. All right, it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
So let's see how she does.
Wow. No tape on your mist. Oh, I guess they have the grippy thing now.
Yeah, you don't have the new Misty, do you?
Wow. Yeah, I don't.
All right, so welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, my daughter Rina is here and she is stamping with us tonight using her brand new stamp set that she designed for our company called A Very Silly Season. What happened?
I'm weathering it.
Oh, you mean you're priming it?
Yeah.
Weathering it.
I don't know
Weathering
the terminology.
Yeah, you can just stamp it twice too. That weathers it.
Yeah.
That's a new term, everybody. Now we're weathering our stamps.
Yeah. Eroding.
You have to try the Chucky tool too.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't that nice?
I need this for my back.
All right, Chuck, get on it. It's pretty good.
It looks fine.
Looks better
Not
than
weathered
horrible.
enough, in my opinion, but that's okay.
We have a saying around here, Rina. Better than horrible. That's the standard.
Okay. That was the #1 piece of advice I got growing up, I'm pretty sure.
Everybody's saying they missed you, Rina.
Oh, I miss you guys too.
Oh, that looks good.
Thanks.
Okay.
I think that's good.
All right, so behind you is a bunch of colored pencils and stuff, and I'm going to stamp mine. I'm going to do the gnome, and I am going to, let's see here. We got to be zoomed out enough so we can both be in the scene. That's why I just want to stamp our things first. I'm just going to stamp my gnome because I'm going to do something a little different with my greeting. But I don't know what that is yet. So
Okay.
I'm just going to start with the gnome. Okay, so I've got the little gnome stamp here. And if you, when you get a new set of stamps, I like to rub my finger over it and just try to remove some of that manufacturing residue that's on there.
I literally just forgot I was on a live. I was just standing here staring at the wall. I was thinking about my life. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You gave me a task.
You're live. Don't worry, we have Gamsol. We have everything you need for colored pencils.
I'm gonna sneak right over here.
Okay. All right. So I am stamping my gnome. Is Catherine here? I got to move you back over.
Wow.
So I could stamp it a second time.
I'm still here, guys.
Oh my gosh, we didn't introduce Tom tonight. Thank you for reminding me. See, everybody loves Tom.
Gee,
How are you, Tom?
exceptionally dead in the dead zone tonight.
In the dead space.
The dead space, yeah. Jeez, like a gulag.
The dead space. You need a neon sign.
That's what.
Behind him that says dead space.
Oh, we got to order one.
Yeah. that'd be
Tom, we got to
funny.
order you a neon sign that says the dead space.
No,
If
that's
it's coming-
too lively.
If it's coming behind you, though, you'll just be a dark silhouette. So that might be.
But that's how he
moment.
feels anyway. He
Yes.
feels like a dark silhouette all the time.
Yeah, just a figure.
Yes, thank you everyone for thinking of me. I did not drop my guitar, but I that was me almost falling out of my chair with my guitar in hand. So
But we're professionals here, so we ignored him.
We did. I actually didn't hear it.
I know
I heard
you
it, but
guys-
I stayed in character. All right.
So, are you looking for a?
Yeah, I don't know
blending
where
stump?
anything
I know
is.
it's
Okay.
all here.
Thank
Back
you.
in
You
the
can
dead
use that
space.
Oh, and
one.
it's already.
And then we have a little Gamsol here, but
Perfect.
I don't know that I have any more Gamsol. So use it sparingly. I got to get more Gamsol.
If
Oh,
I lean
no.
over the screen and you guys see my roots, no, you didn't, because they're not done right now,
Here,
and
I got
I
you.
actually have gray hairs now. I turned
do?
25,
And
and
it all-
grays are coming in now. That's why the front of my hair is white blonde, because
Oh,
I don't want
honey.
to deal with it.
So this is Gamsol that Rina's going to use to blend her pencil. And if you've never used Gamsol before, when I start blending mine, I'll give you a quick little tutorial. But I think I'm going to go with more wintry colors and not necessarily Christmassy colors, although I might have to add a little red in there. Okay, so I'm going to use my favorite colored pencil. You can see it's getting kind of low here.
It's like finger imprints in it.
So, and I'm using, people always ask, I'm using the iPoint Orbit pencil sharpener. People are saying, what? Rina's going gray?
I know.
What is happening?
Guys, it's all falling apart. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, we're not worried. We're not worried. We beat you. I did anyway. Beat you to it.
When did yours start coming in?
Gray?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I was pretty young when I started going gray because I have a thyroid condition. I think these are exactly the same color. I don't know where my pencil is that I want. We're a little disheveled tonight, guys, and I apologize for that. Here's the color I want. This color is Aquamarine, and I'm going to do that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to, what is all over my thing? I'm going to start with a little bit of color right along the edge here. And this is where Dad, Tom, I call him Dad when I'm talking to my kids. I'm sure you guys do that too.
I'm familiar with Tom.
Yeah, he plays guitar usually when we start coloring. So I know everybody's like, where's Tom? They love Tom. But I understand.
Does he
why.
take requests at this point?
No.
Oh. Boo! Tomato.
He doesn't take requests because he can't really play songs that are songs because
Can you do the JD by Ryder? What is it? Their jingle?
JD,
by Ryder.
that is a local jingle. I don't know that anybody would know that. Okay, so you can see I have colored around the perimeter here of this little guy. And then I'm going to use a blending stump and some Gamsol. I'm going to put this in between us.
I too am doing the same thing.
I like that color you're
I do
using.
too. This is okay. So the red I used, this red for the ornament, I used. Is it permanent red?
Permanent red, yeah.
Okay.
It's an odd name, isn't it?
This is semi-permanent red.
Oh, that's
this is
great
pumpkin
color.
orange.
So you're doing like a terracotta thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you going to add any green in here?
No,
No?
this tree has no green. It's a shock these made it on the stamp.
All right. And so I dipped my blending stump. And again, if you're new to Gamsol and colored pencils, I am dipping my blending stump into the Gamsol. And I'm not just going like bloop like that. I'm actually holding it in there for a second because I want some of that Gamsol to absorb into the blending stump. And then when you're coloring with Prismacolor pencils and Gamsol, you want to go right over the color because you want to kind of break up the color a little bit. It's almost like it liquefies the color and makes it more like watercolor, but it gives it a different look, which I really love. I already went out of the lines because I can't see. But that's all right. People will forgive me.
I also went out of the lines, but it was an artistic choice.
Oh, really? You did it on purpose?
Yeah.
Is that your story?
It was intentional.
And I'm going to just try to like bring it into a lighter color as I get toward the center, like the light is hitting him straight on.
Have you ever been blending so hard you snap one of these in half?
I have not.
I've done that so many times.
Wow. That seems kind of stressed out.
You know, I am going gray. So.
Okay, so there we go. We've got his little, this is a really cute gnome. I know people are still like gnomophobic. What cardstock and weight are you using? Debbie, this is the Gina K Designs layering weight cardstock. So it's an 80-pound cardstock. It's our super smooth. It's the same cardstock that I highly recommend for ink blending. So I'm going to reach over here. I'm going to color the heart here. I need stronger readers. Do you guys have like readers for like a certain distance and then different ones for close-up work? Because I think that that's what I need to do. And somebody told me to go to the dollar store that you can get like tons of different prescriptions for whatever you need. So I'm going to do that.
You should just get one of those things that the optometrist puts in your face when you sit down.
Oh, like the hat, like
one or two,
like the coal mining hat that he wears. I got to do that. Yeah.
The big thing with all the switch, you know, he switches lenses.
Yeah.
One or two.
They'll do that, and they're like, "Which one looks better?" And I'm like, 2. And then they show me 2 and 3, and 3 looks better. And then they show me 3 and 1 looks better. And then I'm like, what are you showing me here?
I know it just keeps going back and forth. I never know. Near the end, I'm like, I don't know. Just pick one.
I know.
So you have trifocals? That's cool. So like that mid distance, close distance, and far distance. Wow. I don't know. I got to get something. You're done already?
Yeah.
That's it. So what do you want to do
next?
next?
I'll see you later, guys. My work's done.
Well, what do you want to do next? Tell me what you need.
I guess we can die cut them.
All right. Well, here's a die cutting machine for you.
Thanks.
And I got to dig out the dies here. The dies. I haven't opened the dies for your set yet. They're in here.
Oh, jeez.
Where to get to the stumps?
Where to get the stumps. So I have a link on the website. If you go to About on our website, the About Us tab, there's a link there. If you hover on the About Us, a drop down comes down, and there's a little thing that says Things I Love or Things I Like.
First, picture of me. Second, just kidding.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're not in there. You're not in there.
List.
And I link all the things that I use, the Gamsol, all of those things, so you can find it easily. But the brand that I like the best are Creative Mark. I really like Creative Mark blending stumps. All right, so I made his hat turquoise, and then I made his little legs there turquoise and white. So what color should I make his body? Should I go with a green or should I go with red?
Oh, I kind of like the green idea.
You like the green? Okay. I'll do a green then. Like a Christmas green? Like maybe this grass green?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. So we'll go with, oh, people are saying pink. Oh, pink is always, Rina's a pink fan too. All right. I'm going to go with the green though, because then we'll get a little green, we'll have a little red, and then we'll have the turquoise. So do you need some tape? Oh, good luck. I've got a lot of tape to pick from. Okay, so I'm going to just make his little outfit here green.
I am just taping down my die in place because this is actually a difficult image to cut out.
Oh, definitely.
There's just a lot of twigs you got to line up. For a tree that has nothing on it, there's a decent amount there. When I was designing this, we were looking at it, and we had to go back to the drawing boards because we were like, oh, it just needs to look more pathetic.
Yeah.
Sadder, more broken at the base.
We were adding way too many pine needles, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that cuts out great. Look at that.
Beautiful.
You're right. My spine feels like that at Christmas as well.
You know, after your 4th load of laundry.
Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm putting some darker under the envelope here, and then I'll just fade it down.
Are the words in this die set too, or is it just this?
Nope, just that.
Okay, cool. Then I need to cut this out, I guess.
Yeah, well, we've got little dies. You should look
like
through there and
yeah,
see
yeah.
some of those. And then also we've got some...
Oh, geez. That's so many to pick from.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this over here
Okay.
so you can't reach it.
Now, if you only have a couple of blending stumps and you want to change the color, as you can see here, I'm just going to zoom in just a little bit here. You can see on this blending stump, I have purple. And I want to use the green. So what I'm going to do is, this is sandpaper. Now, if you don't have sandpaper, you don't have one of these, I think it's Staedtler.
What'd you call me?
I didn't call you that. I think it's Staedtler. I had somebody tell me from Germany, my friend Sylvia, I think she said it was Staedtler. But if you don't have this, which is just sandpaper that you peel off after you've used it, you can use a nail file.
Yeah, is it 100 grit?
Yeah, it feels like it's 100 grit. Yeah, so that's all you do, and it cleans the color right off, and it keeps it to a nice point. All right, so I'm going to work on the green.
I don't know what to do with my life right now.
Well, whatever happens, happens. You're really here for the fun, Rina. Okay. It's been a long time to just jump in.
I know.
But it's all right.
The most creative thing I've done lately was I went to my boyfriend's brother's and his wife's baby shower. And they had a baby book where each letter, and then they had the numbers 1 through 9. You got to design your own page in it. And you added like a little drawing, and then you like gave it a word for that letter. So the baby would have this like custom alphabet book.
Oh, that's cute.
That was actually really fun. I created the Y page. I made yummies and just drew a bunch of foods and stuff like that.
That's cute. That's a cute idea where everybody makes a little page.
Wait, I want to use a die. No, I'm just going to cut it out. Is that okay? Or should I use a die?
I think you could cut it out. Just cut it out.
Okay.
Without a die. Dieless. Dieless in
Lawless
Wisconsin.
and dieless.
So I think I've got to do his little flaps here, red. He's got these little ear flaps coming down. I'm adding a little red there. Okay. And then for his shoes, I'm going to do the turquoise again. So the 3 colors I'm using are Aquamarine, Permanent Red, and Grass Green, if you're thinking about doing this as well. There we go. Okay. Go back to my turquoise side. It's just such a fun way to color. Okay, now I got to do something with his face. So I need, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of going with the anything else here, I'm going to just get a gray Copic marker. I'm going to get N1 and N3. And then I'm going to pick, oh, there's so many skin tones that you can use. I think I'm just going to pick, let's see, what do I have here? What is this called? This is called Skin White. I'll just use that.
Skin white?
Skin, yeah. It's called Skin. I don't know. Just for the nose, really. Oh, it's all dried out, too. I need to redo that one. But you can see that gives you a little bit of something there. Something. And then I will add a little gray to his beard. First, I'm going to do a little gray underneath here just to make a shadow. And then that's N1 or N2. And now I'm going to use N1 just to fluff up his beard a little bit.
the pencils, are they watercolor pencils or just regular color pencils?
They are just regular colored pencils. You don't want to use watercolor pencils because watercolor will work with water. You can. When I say you don't want to, of course you can. You can use watercolor pencils, but then don't use Gamsol. Just use water. Why spend the money when you're, you can just use water to blend them. Okay, so there's my little gnome. There's my guy right there. He is ready to be cut out with the die cutting machine. So I think we need to back things up a little bit. What's it doing way over there?
I just needed to move it somewhere.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Does anyone else like cut out pieces and then they'll put their die machine right on top of it?
I do
And they're
that.
like, it's gone.
I do that. I
No,
lose it.
I do that
Yep.
all the time.
Okay. So can I get my die out of here?
I suppose.
And the die plate. We are such a mess already. We've been crafting for
This is my
30
brand.
minutes and we're
Quite
a
a few
mess.
requests for the mittens.
Oh, the mittens. Okay.
Oh, come on.
All right. I'll do the mittens in
And maybe a pink fruit salad nose.
Oh, you want to give it some blush on its nose?
yeah, I can do that.
Some chili.
All right. I'm going to use the turquoise for the mittens so that he's like very coordinated gnome. Thank you guys. See, Rina, these people are the best because they keep track of things that I miss, and it happens all the time. And they're like, you forgot to do this. And they're right there for me. It's been really lovely. COVID started it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then a pink fruit salad nose. Okay. We'll put just a tiny little bit of red here. And then I'll get that red blending stump. Oh, that looks great.
I did this.
Where's
Just a
the
cute
blending
little border.
stump that I need?
Oh, it could be anywhere.
Okay.
Here.
I'm just mixing a little red in here. There, Tom. There's your red fruit salad nose.
Nice.
He's flushed. Flush. Okay, so I'll show you guys this a little closer. Here you go. Oh, and a little shading on the envelope. Okay, you guys are right. Let me get that gray marker again. I'll get that N1 and do just a little shading on the envelope. Maybe just around here, around the heart, to accent the heart under his. There we go. Okay. We're leaving it like that. Now I'm going to cut it out. I got to find the die. How did you even open these? Okay. There we
I'm just
go.
making my red a little bit more vibrant to match the red I picked for the background.
All right. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm a little nervous. I kind of want to take this down. Thank you. I'm glad you like the little gnome. I'm telling you, this set is so cute and so much fun. It's just a fun set to work with. Thank you for designing this, Rina.
My pleasure.
You bring a little humor in everything you do, which is a blessing. You're a funny kid.
I had one of the dyes stuck in my hair.
Oh,
Sorry.
is that what you're working
Yeah.
on? Okay. All right, so here he is. He is ready to attach to the card. Oh, he's so cute.
And she is ready for the holiday season. She is ready.
There you go.
My last two brain cells.
Okay, so now I think, how am I gonna design this part here of the gift card holder? So I actually might use this one. And what are you gonna do? You got some cutting to do.
I think some minimalism is a good move on this card. Don't want it to be too flashy.
Yeah, not me.
I
I'm
know.
adding some layers here.
Let's see here.
So I think I'm going to use this die. This is our double-stitched circle. This is a circle.
It's a rectangle.
Double-stitch rectangles. I'm going to cut a white panel out for there.
Okay.
And then I think, should I do that? Or should I just cut something like a square? Maybe a square would be better. Let me find the square dies. Oh yeah, I think the square is going to work better, especially for down here. Just to do a little grounding panel.
I know what I'm gonna do.
So I think I'm going to do a square, almost like a picture frame. And then I will add my greeting onto this, and then I will pop him like off the picture frame. So this is the greeting that I'm going to use. I figured you would know better than Santa. So I think the best way to do this is to cut this out in white, or maybe even do this and then the black layer. So that's our single stitched and double stitched squares. And then let me get the die cutting machine again. Where'd it go?
So Phyllis wants to know, does Alicia still design for you?
Alicia does still design. In fact, Alicia is almost in every single kit. So this is the first kit that Alicia hasn't been in a while, because Alicia is actually launching her own business right now, as is Rina.
Yeah.
So Rina is, you want to tell them what you're doing?
Well, I'm making my own, I'm running my own business, my own salon. I haven't worked out too much of it yet, but I'm going to be running my own thing. And it should be really fun.
Very
I'm excited.
Fun. Very fun.
Very close to my mom's house, which is exciting. So she can get her color retouches every 3 weeks.
Very exciting. Yes. So more to come on that. And Alicia is launching her own business. She is an artist, as you all know, and she's got a line of posters and stickers and things like that that she is getting ready to launch. She also has another place that she's working, so she's kind of doing like 3 jobs right now. Right.
I'm going to attempt something very bold here.
Okay. So I've cut one out in the single stitched squares and one out in the double stitched squares like this. And then this is actually going to pop onto my gift card holder. But I feel like I need a little something on the inside here as well, just to brighten it up. Even though that gift card, maybe I don't, because that gift card's going to be in there hiding that. So yeah, there you go. That's what that's going to look like. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. So we're going to stamp the greeting up here. I just lost the gnome. And then we're going to pop the gnome here like this. Is this so cute? I love this. I did post a picture of the wall that she was painting, and I probably should post another one. It's beautiful. The wall that, the mural that Alicia did.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to re-enter the frame because I've just been sitting in front of the light. I got distracted. Okay, so here's my vision. I have, this is the card length, and then it's 1 inch. And I'm going to cut this on an angle to make little candy cane lines, and then I have another strip of each color, and I'm going to lay them out on top of it to try to make it look like a candy cane.
Oh, that's
so I'm
adorable.
going to layer these on top of each other so I get them to be like even. Maybe I should do both the white ones.
You're going to cut them all at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
You're brave. Okay, so I've got this die cut out. This is our holiday tag die. And then I'm going to use the Terrific tape in the 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to put it just on these 2 flaps here.
So Rina, how is the Mishi?
The Mishi is thriving. He's living his best life. He lives in a house that has a yard now. So he is doing very well.
And for those of you who don't know who Mishi is Rina's little Pomeranian. He's adorable. Some of you may have seen him. Some of you may have met him. When Rina and I used to be on the road teaching classes together, we would bring Mishi on the road with us, and he's got a lot of little fans out there.
He's a very good boy.
Yeah, he's doing great. I got to babysit him when you went away. That was really nice. Okay, so when you're working with these kinds of things, just get your score tool from your score buddy and just really press down this crease to make sure that it lays nice and flat. Same with this side, obviously. Okay. Oh, we're having so much fun tonight. I never get to craft with you anymore, and this is super fun.
I know. So to reiterate, I do not know what I'm doing right now. I'm just lining up these corners with a square. I'm not taking any measurements. Nothing.
So by using my score tool here, I'm just pressing that tape down and just making sure that that really sticks well together. Okay, so now I've got that little gift card holder all assembled. The gift card fits in there with no problem. And this is ready for me to go to my next step.
All right.
Okay. So I'm putting your gift card over here for a minute. Now, I want to ground this with something, and I think bricks are perfect in this case. So I have a stencil that I'm going to use. You know, we have stencils, Rina. We've got all kinds of things that you can do.
All right, so here's my vision. So I cut out most of those strips. I figured I didn't need all of them, but I was gonna glue them
Oh, this is a great idea.
like this. Oh, I didn't keep them in order. It's fine. They should all be the same.
But it's perfect for the tree.
Is it? Is it perfect, Mom?
All right, so I am going to adhere this stencil onto this square here, because I'm just going to do a real light dusting of gray onto this. So I'm going to use my washi tape on the back to hold it in place. Yes, it is the gift card holder from last year. It's the same one. I know. I'm telling you, when Catherine was talking about her not liking gnomes, I was getting very upset. Not really, though.
You're like
I was
hiding
actually
all the gnomes in the background.
I was
You're like,
hiding
me
everything.
too.
Yeah,
Gnomes suck.
like, ooh, gnomes. Meanwhile, I have quite a little thing going with my gnomes.
All right. I have one candy cane line on there, guys.
We're doing it.
I'm getting somewhere.
So I'm going to use a little soft stone ink for this.
Oh, I put tape on the wrong side.
If you guys want to laugh, just go look up Rina K Designs YouTube channel. She's got a lot of videos on there, and they are very funny. Kind of like right now.
I don't find it very funny.
So I'm just going to do a couple little bricks here, just in this light gray. Okay, let's see what this looks like.
We're giving more
Ooh.
barbershop energy, but that's fine.
That looks kind of cute, huh?
Very cute. Oh yeah, that looks great.
I've got a little smudge here, but that's okay because the gnome is actually going to go there. So you're not going to see that. So let me show that to you a little closer. See, I've got my little brick wall.
We might just be doing one candy cane.
It's all right. I love it. It's looking great.
But I have a vision, guys. Trust me.
We do trust you. Somehow you always get there.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
better
you always
than
get-
horrible, right, guys?
That's the standard. That is the standard. Can I borrow this for 1 second?
No.
I-
What do you mean?
There. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just adhere these two together. And then I need to stamp my greeting on here. So I'm going to stamp the greeting. I figured you would know better than Santa. I love this. It's perfect for a gift card. Raina, you're brilliant. All right. Where'd the Misty get to?
You say brilliant as I'm like, huh.
I know there's a
Where's this
Misty
shit
in this
going?
room somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm feeling extra disheveled.
Are you
tonight.
sure you like having me on these lines?
I do. I love having you on the live. Nobody cares. They don't care what things look like. They just want to have fun. They just want to have fun.
Fun? This isn't about fun. This is about results.
Okay, so we're going to do, I can't even see this right. Okay, we're going to put this here, but you know me, I have to check it first to make sure it's straight. So we're going to do that. Oh, that's cute.
All right, guys.
I love it.
Here it is. What do you think, Dad?
It's better than horrible.
Thanks.
That's all that matters.
I appreciate it. Okay.
So we're going to test this stamp by using the index sheet from the stamp set to make sure it's straight. I'm just going to pop this right on there. And then I'm going to ink it up with a little black ink. Do you need tape or are you good?
You know, I'm managing. I got it.
I'm going to just stamp that and see. So I can see it. It's probably not real easy for you to see, but I can see that it's straight. And that's all that I care about is that it's straight. So I'm going to take my piece of acetate off. And
I didn't want to rip the paper.
And then
Can you stop blocking my view? I am fighting for my life doing this candy cane.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
doing an asymmetrical moment because recently I have brought back my side part instead of my middle part because side parts are coming back into style now.
Oh gosh.
And I just retrained it to do a middle part because when I was a kid, you got called a pilgrim for having a middle part. But now middle parts have changed and now we're back to a side part. So I'm just...
Oh, it was not that long
Asymmetry.
ago that all of us in our age group were getting razzed for having a side part.
Oh, fun news, guys, to everybody out there. If anyone wants to know the trends that all the young people are doing, right now, young men, the biggest thing they're getting done are perms and mullets.
Oh my God. The mullet.
I can hear the shrieks, the agony
The
in your
agony.
comments. I know.
They're all getting
I know.
mullets.
Yeah, it's like middle school, high school age guys, and they always come in with their moms, and their mom's like, I don't understand why he wants to do this, but he wants it.
Could you use a white strip as a spacer to place the strips? Oh, that's a great idea.
Definitely.
So if you do that, you could also use a piece of masking magic and you could pull it up each time and move it. That's a great idea. Love that idea. Okay, so this is what mine is going to look like here. So I'm going to tape this down.
Oh, wait, I do have the
Is that a pop?
yes.
Foam square?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So right now, foam squares are at a premium, but I have something here. Let me find it.
You have some gum or something?
No,
that
I've
I can
got
pop it
something.
up
Here you
on?
go. Here.
Oh my! What am I supposed to do with this?
Here, we got to
We
back
only
up.
have
We
like
got to
an
back
hour.
up like we're in an airplane to show people that.
Okay. So, what aisle of Costco did you get this from?
It's by Thermoweb.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it amazing?
It's just an industrial size.
Yes, it is.
I have to get on that weather stripping.
What's that? What did he say?
I don't know.
I have to get on that weather stripping I need to do.
Rina, everything's stuck to everything where you're working.
That's not my problem.
It kind of is.
I'm trying my best.
And that's all that matters.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to
You can
sit for
see the
this.
chaos that's like
Chaos
flowing
is
off the
ensuing.
screen here.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to see
Gosh,
how
the
this
giant
looks.
wrapper got stuck to my greeting. Make it stop.
So I think I might move this up a little bit. I'm going to move this up just a little bit because I need him more down at the bottom and I don't want his hat to block the greeting. So I'm going to put him down here like that.
And you don't want the hat to get bent or anything.
Right. So I think I'm going to go with that right there, like that. Okay, and I'm going to pop him up. So it's going to be a little more three-dimensional. And then I must have some ribbon or twine around here somewhere. Oh, I do.
Okay, word of the day.
Oh, yes, we need a word of the day.
Rising up from the dead space.
Oh, he's blocking my view.
See,
Can you
see,
move
back in the dead
No,
space.
no, no, no. You can bring your face back. I found a window
back in the dead space?
to the nether realm.
Okay, so when the day is going down like a ship at sea,
Oh, like now.
just
Yeah.
like
Relevant.
we're feeling here now, when the ship is going down and you run to your craft room and close the door and disappear, that would be your life craft.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I almost dropped something.
The life craft. Do you need more? I have some here if you would like some.
I got it. I
Okay.
have enough here for
It is very
the
big.
rest of my life.
This is very big roll. It's like tires. All right. So we got to zoom back in a little now. We don't need to be this far away from people. Let's get your chaos.
Let's reel it in.
Yeah.
The 5Gs. Good God, girl, get a grip.
Okay. So I am working on peeling this off, and then I'm going to pop this right here. I got to turn it because I got to see, and I'm like not even in the room anymore. I put this on really crooked, and you know what help you see it better? Find
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses. Find a gift card that you have sitting in your purse and just stick it in there to. You have all the gooey stuff on the back of this.
Well, I did not. Actually, I got that Marshall's gift card like during the pandemic, so that goo might be there for a while. That
Oh,
is an
no.
old gift card. There might not even be any money left in that Marshall's gift card.
I don't think there is. It looks like you spent it, but maybe not. 'Cause
No,
the thing
I
isn't-
didn't spend it.
Oh, no. Well, then it doesn't, they don't expire.
Are you sure?
Well, they're good for like 5 years anyway.
okay. I am going. Oh, geez.
They're
I'm
not
even in
allowed to
frame.
expire them. Oh my gosh, I love that card so much. It's so cute. All
When
right.
we're both on the show, it's really good because it helps people practice their multitasking. Because you and I always end up talking at the same time.
I know.
And then we both stop and then we're like, no, you go. And then we both start talking again.
Oh, look how cute he is. Isn't he cute?
Very cute.
I feel like I could put like a couple little embellishments here.
I feel like I could do a couple up here.
What do you want? We've got all kinds of things. We've got these little rhinestones
Yes.
here. Aren't they pretty?
Yes.
And then we've got these mermaid tail. Then we've got these.
oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, aren't they nice? These are
I think I want to
metallic
do
pearls.
these just because
Okay.
they'll look like snow.
And then there's this too. These are my favorite. These are the
Oh,
disco
yeah,
ball
yeah.
sequins.
oh, yeah.
So I might use these. I'm constantly using disco ball, but you know, we're going to use Rina. We named this the way you wanted it named. Remember all those years ago that you wanted to do your own craft pick
Yes.
and you wanted to call it the stick tool?
Yep.
Well, this is called the pick and stick tool.
As it should.
It's got a silver cap and a pick tool on one side, and then on the other side, it's got a white cap and a jewel picker.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Because I can use that for rhinestones. with
Yes.
nails, too.
But you don't want to press hard because it's wax and everybody can see it's delicate. So it'll pick things up very, very easily. You just got to have them like, oh, there's one. Okay, so you got glue all over this. What's going on here?
Well, don't demonstrate
Sorry.
a technique on my
So
bad card.
it picks them up sort of, pretty easy.
Yeah. mhm.
And but it releases them really easy. And that's the thing with the other jewel picker. You nearly have a stroke trying to.
I did
you know.
someone's nails where they wanted some rhinestones on it.
Mhm.
And the amount of times I tapped the rhinestone to the nail and then lifted it up and it was still stuck on there, I was like, okay, I'm going to use my
frustrating.
hands now, I guess.
And since you've been here, this is the Gina K Designs large size connect glue. And we put it in these fine tip bottles that we carry
Love
now.
that.
Isn't that
That's
nice?
amazing. Yeah.
So you might want to wipe that tip off because you just kind of squeezed it out. So.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to, let me see if I have another.
Where did my card even go? Oh,
Oh.
there. I'm moving some of this stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to add a couple little sequins right down here. I'll put one there. I'll put one here.
If I could bother you to squeeze in the frame.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding.
Okay,
I'm already in it.
maybe I'll just put one like right up here, a little tiny one.
So I do remember from back in the day when I used to make cards with these kind of embellishments, I would do all of the dots first. It's kind of like putting fake eyelashes on. You want the glue to get a little tacky. So by the end of you putting the dots on there, the first ones will be ready to put the rhinestones on there.
That's great advice. I love that tip. You're going to love this thing when you see how easy the sequins release. Sometimes people will be watching me on the live and I'd be like, oh, let go. And they don't want to.
I may have girl bossed a little too close to the sun with how many dots I put there, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. So there's.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
So now I found this thing of twine, and I think I'm just going to do a little twine thing on here so that I can hang this on the tree. So the way I like to do that is I'll just take, I don't know, you can use your MISTI to measure. There's 6, 12, maybe 18 inches of twine. That's probably too much. We'll see. Maybe you could go with 12, but I like to wrap it in half. So I put my two ends together and then in half again. Okay. And then I'll take this end down here with the loop and I'll bring it from the back to the front through the hole and then open up that loop and then bring the tail through. And that gives me my cute little tag string. And then I like to do another knot up here. So just a knot is totally fine. That's all you need to do is just a knot. You don't need to do a bow or anything fancy up here. So I'm doing a knot up here. And then once I have that knot done up there, then I'm going to take my scissors. Let me get these Simon Says stamp ones. They're nice and sharp. So then I take this and just cut that off. I should hold it. There we go. And then it's got that little fringe on the end. So that is how to make that little thing. And then, of course, this will hang on the tree. If you want it to hang on the tree, it'll hang on a bottle of something. It could be, wine. It could be bubble bath. It could be whatever you want it to be. And then you can add a little gift card. So that might be fun, like if you wanted to get somebody a Bath and Body Works gift card. And
shampoo, perhaps.
Shampoo, something like that. Find a bottle of something at Bath and Body Works. And
Pepto-Bismol.
Then hang this on there with a gift card that coordinates with it. Yeah. So I'm going to leave your card in there just to take a picture so people will be able to see that, and then I'll give it back to you before we... I love this. I love all the popping up, and this is a great idea. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You really...
This tool is amazing.
I know, isn't it great?
I can't believe how good this is, because I'm taking this one just to let you know.
You are?
Me. Yeah,
okay.
Well, it just picks them up so nicely.
Yeah.
I can't tell you guys, because it's already difficult to do nails on another person, like long crystals and all that kind of stuff, but doing it on your non-dominant hand with a tool that doesn't release the gems,
that's hard.
It's bad. I have to call my therapist.
You can also have both of these open, so you can drop it and then flip it over and use this side to press it down.
Mm-hmm.
This way you're not putting pressure on this, because if you put pressure on it, it'll crack over time. So
I've already been like Hulk gripping it.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, chill.
Yeah.
That was the days of twine and roses.
Is that what you planned? Thank you, Tom. I love this little card. That's so cute, Rina. Hey, considering you haven't stamped for how many years now, really? I mean, I think you came on one live when we were in our old studio, which was like well over a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute because I haven't had a craft room. And my house is just kind of in shambles right now because we're still unpacking and decorating and all that kind of stuff. So I haven't had the time. The most creative thing I've done in the last 2 weeks was paint the pumpkins.
Yeah, that's so fun though. Hey, whatever creative means, all creativity is good. So let's zoom in and we'll take a look at these. Where's the zoom? I have literally lost everything on the table tonight. So here we go. Let's
because
zoom
I
in.
have it. Just kidding.
There we go. So there is Rina's card. I really like that card, Rina, and I love your coloring.
Do you think I could add the little gift card thing in it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Could we die cut it in red?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got time. It's 8 o'clock. We have
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. Y'all just bear with me here.
So
I'll figure it out.
So you're going to add that on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We do.
Okay. So I think Rina's going to use this gift card holder and she's going to die cut it. Where are you? Do you want to come over here and we'll go to the front shop so you can die cut?
Yeah.
Over
just
here?
Cut out this piece of paper.
Okay. She's cutting a piece of cardstock.
You guys
and then
get
she's
bonus time.
Yeah, it's bonus time with Rina, so we're going over, but we're gonna give away these cards tonight, or the tag and the card
And there
tonight,
will
for sure.
be a gift card holder in this one.
So here you go.
Okay, teamwork.
Teamwork, teamship, friend work.
Oh man, this is pushing it close.
Actually, so let's open this. Can you open that?
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. It's the loudest thing
Sorry.
I've ever heard.
Dad's ears and the
The
headphones.
camera falls over. Okay.
So this you could just turn this way and you get more.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. So Rina's going to show you how she puts this element on the inside of her card. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait. I'm very excited.
All right.
So, to enhance those score lines, I usually go over it with my score buddy. There are score lines there and they're easy to see, but I like to enhance it with my score buddy.
Okay.
So
I
bring
got
it into the
this.
scene here.
Sorry.
Let's see what you're doing.
Okay. I'm gonna line that up.
I love it. She makes me laugh, I'll tell you guys. It's always a pleasure to have Rina on. Here's the jewel picker just laying here.
You can get a replacement tip for that, right?
We have replacement tips on the way. They didn't make it with our original shipment, but we will have them and you'll be able to buy replacement wax tips with no problem. And one thing that's really nice, our wax tips are white. And let me just show you, they screw in. Can you see there's a little screw on the end there? They screw in and because they're white, sometimes the ones that have color will actually scuff up your card. Like if it's got a color like pink or something like that and you hit it on your card, it's wax. So
Makes sense.
yeah, so the white you'll never see. So that's why we decided to do white.
So
Let's see. I don't know if you've answered this question or not, but is the tree part of the kit? Yes, it is. This whole
the tree
stamp
is
set.
the star of the kit. It's the most important stamp in there.
Yes, it is part of the kit. It is from the A Very Silly Season, which is all part of the kit. Same with the die sets. You get the dies that cut out all these images as well. So,
All right.
yeah, I like the white too, Phyllis. Definitely.
Is this right?
So
no.
So no. So if you ever run into this situation, you can use your mono sand eraser to remove your Gina K Designs glue. See it just rubbing right off? Isn't that awesome? I love that.
Love that for me.
Yes, I love that for you too. And it's a great opportunity to show how great this tape runner is.
I need one of these for removing the color around your face during a color retouch.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, you want to do this one first, and then, oh no, the other way. This one first, and then this.
Ah,
See? And then this is going to come down in there like that.
makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That's usually my job, Rina. My cards need a repair kit.
Yeah. Well, it's nice when she has an idiot on standby, so she can be like, "This reminds me of another tip to save you from these situations."
Okay, so no. No.
Mom, doing my best.
No, see, you got to erase it.
Throw the whole card away. So it might be more than just bonus time. This is our second half of the production.
This is part part 2 point.
The encore,
Right.
you could say. Okay.
Okay. So another
You
little
just
tip.
do it. I'm done.
Well, I'm gonna teach a little tip here. So, oh gosh, I just bent it. All right. So if you want to know where to put this, I would put a little bit right above the line and then along here. So instead of taping on here, tape on here.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Okay. And then just a little bit right up here. Just a little bit.
All right.
More down here. Then here. And not here. Okay, there we go. That's good. All right, same on this side. Here. And there. And just a little there. Okay, so that should do it. And actually, you may want to use something stronger for this, like the Terrific tape, but this is going to work for now. There we go. Look.
Wasn't that easy, guys?
It was so easy.
It's so simple. All right. So here's where you put your greeting.
So I just want to show everybody what you're using because we introduced this at the beginning.
Okay.
And this one is our holiday tag die, our holiday gift card die. And this is our envelope gift card die. This is the one Rina is using right now.
So I'm going to put this on.
Oh, I love that idea. That's so cute.
And then you can stamp one of the sassy greetings in here. That's what's nice about this set too, is it has greetings that work on the front or just for the inside.
Yes.
Okay, Marshalls.
Yes. Perfect. I
Huzzah.
love that. I love it. It's perfect. Okay. You did it.
I did it, guys. We prevailed.
So, Tom, did we miss a million questions?
There was a question about whether you have any kind of pattern for a small envelope.
So for a small envelope like this, I would recommend using this, the gift card envelope die. But if you're looking for a small regular envelope, we don't have a pattern for that because we actually sell envelopes, the 4 1/4 by, well, they're an A2 size envelope for this size card. So we don't have that. But this is a perfect little size envelope for gift cards. That's why I love it so much. All right. So, Tom, we're going to give these away.
All right.
You mind giving yours away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave the Marshalls gift card in there too.
Okay. No, you won't. Disclaimer, she doesn't mean that. So
yeah, I need this to survive.
You're just going to get the
How
card.
am I going to get sheets for my bed?
You're just going to get the card. Your card front is gluey with all the rhinestones because they're not dry yet. And Rina will stamp a greeting on the inside before she goes.
Yes.
So you're going to get this card without the gift card holder. And then somebody is going to get this gift card holder tag, but I have to give Rina her gift card back. So it will come to you like this. Okay. But I'm putting it in here just so for the display. All right, Tom.
All right.
So
drum roll.
So what are you giving away first? What are you giving away first, Tom?
Let's give away the gnome.
Okay. We're giving away the gnome first.
The gnome goes to, I don't know her name, but it's ILoveSaddlebreds1.
All right. Congratulations. All right. So when you send your information in, just, use that information and maybe put your link to your YouTube account so we can confirm. Okay. All right. And then this one goes to...
A less structurally sound
And
card.
the winner of the holiday skeleton tree card is Jessie Hansen. Jessie Hansen.
Oh, no
Aunt
way.
Jessie.
No way.
Oh my gosh, it's Aunt Jessie.
I might have to write something.
Oh, I think you're going to have to write something in there. Congratulations, ladies. Please send your name and address to info@GinaKdesigns.com, and we will make sure that we get those. All right, we're not going to the overhead. I don't have to change that. We will make sure that we get
my
those.
roots out of the frame now. I
Right
was
out
like
to you.
literally coloring like this, just trying to get the best angle.
You look great. I love
Thanks.
your hair. I love your nails.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Tom and I will be back on Thursday, and I'm going to do a live video with five, but let me not make that commitment.
Yeah.
Because of time. A lot of different ways to use embossing
I was going to do 2
folders.
of these tonight, and look where we are.
That's
so
right.
Don't.
Okay, I won't overcommit. But I'm going to make a video with lots of different ways to use embossing folders, and I'm going to be featuring our new embossing folders that we just released for the holidays. But you can use any embossing folders for these, and then I will be back for a 5-minute card video over the weekend. And then next week, we're going to make some shaker cards with our new shaker shadow dies. So stay tuned for that. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We love you all so very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you again real soon.
Miss you guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye.